Hello and welcome to my K-pop opinions and confessions, or whatever that I've wanted to get out for a while. I'm trying not to include offensive opinions or any hate because that's just unnecessary and rude. And I won't put a disclaimer because the people who needs to hear it never cares about it anyways, so let's just get to the video. Idols aren't perfect. In fact, no one is. Y'all are acting like an idol needs to be perfect. The idols are humans and they can't be good at everything, and neither can you. People need to stop complaining about an idol not being good in one area, especially if they focuses in another area. A main vocal doesn't need to be able to dance as good as a lead or main dancer, and a main dancer or rapper doesn't need to be able to sing high notes and everything. People need to understand the word overplayed. Y'all really out there saying a song didn't age well when you listen to it 324,324,324 trillion times. You will of course be tired of it then. Idols should be able to date freely. The idols ain't your child. You have no right to say what they can do, and what they can't do. You have nothing to do with an idol's dating life, personal life, or maybe even life in general. You can go ahead and fall in love with idols, dreaming about dating them or such, but don't make a big deal of it and send hate when an idol's relationship with another gets revealed. The thing about not standing a group because of the fans is both a valid and invalid reason. It's not a valid reason to dislike the group's music and members because of the fans. That's just messed up. But in K-pop, a big experience of being a K-pop fan is communicating with other fans. And if the fandom is bad and toxic, you probably would want to leave since you don't feel welcome there. Small companies needs to stop giving trainees a chance. I don't mean this in a bad way. Extremely small groups have served us many bops. But when it's an extremely small and broke company, the chance is little to none to succeed. Most of it is about their money. Before the group debuts, the company should have money to debut the group. Give them comebacks for a year, maybe even 2. Pay all the staff and idols at a reasonable price, and also to promote. I'm so tired of seeing all of these groups debut and disband some months later because of the company. I'd rather get too little comebacks than too much. Of course, groups are meant to release music. But when it gets too much, I can't keep up with it. Stray Kids right now is a great example. They have like a comeback with a mini album every month. And I have skipped many of them because it's too many and I have no idea how stays are keeping up with it. But of course I hope Stray Kids are okay, especially after what we found out about a certain former member. Not every comeback needs to become your favorite song. To be honest, fans expect too much on the next comeback. Me too at times. But not all of their comebacks can be perfect. We're always having too high expectations. But sometime a group can release soggy material. And sometimes a bad song, but that's okay. Yes, we know, JYP isn't the best company. I don't mean to offend anyone here. But in almost every unpopular K-pop opinion video lately, I swear there's someone complaining about JYP isn't the greatest company, and I'm honestly tired of it. Even though JYP caused Minna to get this anxiety, she at least got to on a hiatus. There's maybe other idols that's working right now that isn't allowed to go on one, and it saddens me a lot. But to be honest, no company will ever be the best. All have flaws, some bigger than others, and some less than others. For me, JYP is not even in the 3 worst companies. In my eyes, TS is the worst entertainment, followed by SM and Pledis. G-Idol gets more comebacks than CLC because they produce their music themselves, but it still should not be a disadvantage for CLC. I don't really know how to word this, but you should still be able to release as much music as another even though you're not able to make music yourself. And who knows if one of the members have actually produced a lot of songs that could be released, but Cube won't allow them. But anyways, Helicopter is a bop. The Luna solos and units were needed. I've seen a lot people meaning that this project was just waste of time and money. But let's be real. Luna wouldn't be this popular without it. And we also got to see what Hasul and Vivi actually sounds and looks like. Red Velvet's raps ain't that bad. I see a lot of people saying their raps are boring and unnecessary, but I feel like I'm the only one enjoying other ones than the ice cream cake rap. I think they're cute, but since Irene said herself she didn't really enjoy rapping and Joy already is focusing on vocalist, I think that giving Yeri the raps would be the greatest idea honestly. I do see why non-K-pop fans find K-pop cringy. Don't get me wrong, I myself don't find it cringy and I'm not calling it cringy, but I do see why a lot of people can find it cringy, especially with the fan wars or just stan Twitter as a whole. If Jine didn't leave Oh My Girl, she would maybe be the lead rapper. I have no idea where I got this from, but since Oh My Girl only has Mimi as an official rapper, I have a feeling that Jine would be the lead rapper. She has a tone that could suit with that position and she gives me a lot of lead rapper vibes lol. I do miss her and wish her all the best of course. If G-Friend's Labyrinth was a title track, the MV would be lit. And I can guarantee you this. I imagine them running in a labyrinth and trying to reach the middle and the outfits in the teaser photos would fit so well. It honestly scares me that it's only a B-side. We need a new Gangnam Style to take over the world. Please, I just want a song that is actually good to blow up in all the earth's corners that I can dance to without getting exposed to like pop. I don't think it'll ever happen, but since TikTok songs and rap is already pretty famous, I feel like if it came one, it would be Everglow, ITZY, NCT, Stray Kids, Blackpink, BTS or maybe even 80s. People puts everything into girl crush and cute concept like there's no in between. It's sorted in more than only 2 categories. There is teen crush, fantasy, horror, elegant, mature, sexy and many others that people combine with girl crush, and for cute concept there's innocent, dreamy, summer, school, elegant here too and probably others too. It's way more than 2 concepts and people should stop putting everything in that categories only to complain about it being overused. Speaking about concepts, girl crush and cute isn't overused in my opinion. I think people are acting like each group needs their own concept that no one has done before, and it's not that easy to make up a whole concept. Most of them are used now. And even though 2 songs are the same concept doesn't mean they are similar. Listen to Licky by Twice and Bungie by Oh My Girl. They are both cute but no way similar. Just because we compliment an idol's looks doesn't mean we're not appreciating their talent. Every time I compliment an idol's looks in the comments there's always people saying that I only care about looks and don't care about their talents. Honey. Just because I say someone looks pretty doesn't mean that I'm saying they don't have talents. They have, and I do compliment that too. But people are acting like it's a bad thing to compliment someone's looks when it should be a good thing. Robot voice isn't annoying. There's so many people saying it is and I just think robot voices are satisfying. Of course, there is some that are messed up, but this one, Daniel, ain't that bad. This is definitely my least original video idea, but I think it's exciting to edit and I get to listen to Daniel again. I hope that I didn't say anything offensive since that really isn't my intention. For the Alight Motion tutorial, Alight Motion has messed up and lagging much lately, so I have to restart the timers there a lot, which takes up a lot of time. And I have like a gazillion other videos I want to make instead, so I hope you like the video. It took up a lot storage on my sweet little phone. I don't why I'm treating it like a boyfriend lol by Stan Dreamcatcher.